How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Battle Chef Brigade. I'm here to buy something from L&L's shop. What could I buy here? I honestly have no concept of what the improvements are that you can buy in this game. I don't know what you can spend your money on. So let's see, an Ethereal Fire Pot. The warm brown and red clay exterior allows this pot to be magically attuned to red taste gems. Plus match 2 only matches red. So it's easier to match red, but it can only match red? Is that what that means? That sounds... I guess, do you have to pick your loadout before a battle based on some particular chef's taste or something? If you know what chef's going to be looking for fire, then you would use this. What are some of these other things? Because obviously these are just for earth and water. Collected at just the right hour in the morning, slightly salty and reminiscent of the ocean, 2 basic blue ingredients. These are just ingredients, hey? I'll buy an ingredient. I guess it's just a way to bail yourself out. A bit waxy to the touch, this herb tastes like sunshine and summer. That sounds fantastic. I mean, it's just to bail you out in case you went hunting and weren't able to find any earth flavors and you needed earth flavors in a dish. I don't know. And let's just try the fire pot because it looks neat. That's my main reason for buying that, and that's a lot to spend, but we'll call that good. Do I just fight Thrash once more? Maybe it's time to fight someone new. I could talk to and fight what's her face and her falcon, Shiv. Oh yeah, my loadout here. Yeah. Oh, match 3, match 2. So does that mean I only need 2 reds to create a match? Because that's pretty cool. But then that means I would also be really specifically needing to be in a battle that requires that. And so I thought this meant I would have 2 green ingredients. Does that just mean that basic green ingredients are twofold? I find twice as many of them. They're worth twice as much, maybe. It might just be they're worth more points. I don't know. Let's try and challenge a chef and see how that works out, I guess. Okay, don't be intimidated. You need to earn your victories. Shiv, if you got a free moment, could we set up a match? You want to duel me? Just a cordial match between 2 fellow contestants. Do you think this tournament is just a game? Well, from my personal perspective, it feels an awful lot like one. I never said, just go and prepare yourself for battle. I don't like to be kept waiting, and I've heard that tardiness is a talent of yours. I will keep this loadout, I guess. I don't really have anything else I can switch it out for. I don't have a lot of belongings, so that will have to do. Back to the kitchen coliseum. I like these hand-painted backgrounds and everything. It all looks pretty cool. Oh, the handsome Carmen.
Welcome, citizens and esteemed guests, to the inaugural day of this year's proving tournament.
Wait. Is this not just another little practice thing? Am I diving myself into a legit battle here? I think I am. I think I'm actually participating in the tournament.
To preside over what will assuredly be a pulse-pounding centennial. The contestants before you have traveled from across Victusia to showcase their skills in the illustrious kitchen coliseum. Only an elite few will rise from the ranks and emerge as brigadiers. Let's hear it for their bravery.
Brigadiers, not a word I've ever heard before.
Mina loves dreaming up adventurous new dishes at her family restaurant. Hailed in her town as the Iron Stomach, she's sure to serve up intriguing creations.
I didn't know I had a cool nickname like that, the Iron Stomach. That's great. That makes me feel a lot better. I thought they were just going to be like, here's some poor young girl who grew up on a poor farm and probably has never cooked a decent meal in her life. Who knows how she bought her way into this tournament? Mina Han. And then they would go with this other person and be like, this is the best chef from all across the entire world and universe, universally praised as being literally the best. It's sure to be a blowout, folks.
Not made of iron right now.
Mina
versus. Are they going to introduce? There we go.
This competitor is said to be a descendant of Grand Matriarch Kill, and is known for her unorthodox ingredients.
Matriarch Kill, and I like it.
Shiv, the acid tongue.
Iron stomach, acid tongue. This makes it sound like that you're capable of eating ingredients and dishes that aren't good. That you're able to just tolerate things that are garbage food. These aren't quality nicknames for a chef, are they?
You're not even worth it.
Shiv!
It's a cool name, though. Acid tongue is probably a cooler nickname, too, even if it doesn't really mean anything.
Ambassador Akebo.
You're too kind, Chairman. It's an honor and a privilege to sit at the judge's platform for the Centennial.
I really hope that Alton Brown is in this game in some way. Even if he's like Antonio Brown Fonso or something, I don't care what they should change up his name a little bit, but make it very clear that it was meant to be like Alton Brown.
Ah, there's nothing like a dish with plenty of fire to invigorate the senses.
Good thing I bought the fire pot. Would it have matched a water or green pot or whatever if earth pot if I would have bought those? Does the game recognize that I bought a fire pot and it's given me a freebie early on? I think that might have just been very lucky.
People of Victusia, I struggled with the choice for today's theme ingredient for weeks before it came to me during meditation. Simplicity. One of King Heinrich's favorite monsters to hunt and eat, charging across the plains and forests in dangerous herds.
Oh, is that weird? Is it the weird buffalo ox thing? Yeah, that guy. He was neat. He was also big and badass. Oh man, this is exactly like Iron Chef. They have a theme. They have the secret ingredient, and he has like a chairman makes a big point of announcing it and everything. This game is dope.
Chefs, please place your dishes on the judge's platform within the time limit. Grace this kitchen with the best cooking you have to offer.
I think we only have to make one dish though. It's not Iron Chef style where you have to make like a crazy amount of them. All right, I have to go hunt, right? Baurun battle. Start. All right, I gotta go wail on this guy, right? Somewhere outside here. Okay. I feel ready for this, but I really do ought to go find one of those. Was I supposed to just grab it from? Okay, there is one here. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to just go grab it from the table where he like laid it out, but I think that was meant to just be kind of like a demo of it. Guess I should have been using that a little bit more magic maybe. Nah, it's unnecessary. I'm really trying to use the new fighting techniques that I learned, but I'm mostly just button mashing still, so let's go drop off some of these. Although I don't even know if I even want those water ingredients, right? The guy's looking for fire stuff, and I don't know where I choose my loadout to use. Choose my loadout to specifically, oh god, switch to that fire pot, but I ought to make sure that I can do that. What? Treasure chest of presumably fire or something? King bean, Baurun steak. That guy just ate. It just ate something and then gave birth to an egg. Can I just grab this egg here? Maybe if I give it a second, it'll hatch. I really shouldn't be messing around with all this, but I'm very curious what would happen there. I don't think it's gonna hatch. I grab another one of these like fire tomatoes or something then maybe, and call that good. There's a lot of fire ingredients here, so a lot of water ones that I don't want. All right, I better get started on the cooking here. I've been spending a decent amount of time just running around, messing around with all this stuff. Deposit ingredients. Let's get to cooking. Oh yeah. Here's where I get to choose. So let's. Oh, look how much it adds. Okay, it adds a crazy amount of different of the earth ingredients. So let's stick to things that just add fire as much as possible. Get all that cooked in there nice and well. So that's good. Let's get to cooking. Immediately just start matching all these different pairs that I have all over the place. Oh, having the two match is fantastic actually. That helps me out so much. Is it worth even matching these? Do I still, if I... Oh, it doesn't match anything else. Okay, crap, I forgot about that. I should put other things in here. Oh, good, I do have a ton of tomatoes. I didn't realize how many of those. Let's stick all of those in there so I can get more of the reds. Okay, I'm panicking a little bit. I forgot that the other things won't even match at all, so I don't even, there's nothing I can do with that whatsoever. That might have been, and 3 is as high as it goes, right? Crap. Okay, I gotta go find something that adds a lot of fire. I think because of that, I put way too much other things in there. Might have been a mistake. Way too many ingredients that added things other than fire. You really have to commit if that's what you're doing. Let's see. I don't think I can fit the steak or the ribs in there. Do I have enough open slots in it? I hope so. I have 3. I can fit something in there. So I'll fit the one that adds the most. Okay. Now I just gotta think. I gotta think of how this needs to be stirred to make this fit properly. Can it even be done? Oh, it's 4 ingredients. Nuts. Okay, I have to do this one. Shit. This might be as good as I can do. I only got a minute left here. 86. What happens if I try and stick more in there than can fit? Doesn't work, hey? There is... How much of those tomatoes? I might be able to squeeze in like 1 more tomato or something like that, you know? Crap, get away from the tomatoes. Oh, I can squeeze in a tomato. Don't do that. 30 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna squeeze in there. I'm gonna get that tomato in there. I'm gonna stir it together. I'm gonna really push this to the limit. I really don't want to lose, so I want to make sure I get as much in there as I can. Drop it in there. Stir. Get 1 more quick match. Okay, perfect. Pick up. Take it to the table. Just take it. 5 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Okay, I shouldn't have flirted with the end like that so much.
Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Come on, mine's literally on fire though. Look at that. It's burning up in front of him. He's gotta love mine more, right? Ooh, okay. Now I know how the fire pots work better. That you're really flirting with disaster there because of the fact that you can't mix things other than fire ingredients. So if you use things that, like, if it provides 1 fire element and 2 or 3 of something else, it's really not worth using. So you're just wasting space in your bowl. The lantern fruit galoob jamoon, garnished with dragon shank and Baurun steak assortment. I hope I have more Baurun steak than this person, but I don't know if that would really matter. The flavor is fine, but I'm not getting any fire. Oh, they had too much. They had too much. Did they not have? They didn't have any 3rd level fire ingredients in theirs, I don't think. Don't forget to keep each judge's preference in mind when you're creating a dish. So they screwed that up. 123 though. That's kind of BS. Are they going to get subtracted for not having fire in there? Or do I get added? I'm not head over heels for your entree, but it is a fine use of ingredients. It still has 123. Okay, please add to mine. Please give it more for specifically being a Baurun meal and for using fire. Baurun steak noodle soup garnished with taco berry and sun hat tomato melange. 91 plus 50. I'm tasting a fiery perfection I was looking for. Would it have added 50 just for making sure fire was prominent no matter what? Like, is it just 50 or 0, or does it add more based on the amount? It must be like 50 or 0, because having 3 3rd level fire things doesn't divide into 50 in any way that makes sense. Ooh, that was I gotta make better food. It's kind of what I'm seeing here, considering that probably within the next battle or 2, these competitors aren't gonna be making those same flimsy mistakes of not using the core ingredient, you know? I don't dislike your dish, but it might not be spectacular enough to triumph in the finals. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm learning. I understand that it could have been definitely better. Yes!
Mina wins.
I already knew that due to the fact that I had added numbers together. I know when one number is bigger than another number. Awesome. Okay. Take that, Shiv.
Is becoming a joke. The dishes you put up would never have passed the standards of our ancestors.
Yeah, well, yours didn't pass the standards of the judge, and mine did. So you can shove it, Shiv. Go make out with your falcon.
Nevertheless, it's customary in my culture to give the victor a token. Here.
Is it your falcon?
We use it to protect toddlers from getting burned when they first start cooking.
Is it your falcon? Oh. Shiv's frost bracelet. It's very cold to the touch. Daggers slow enemies. That could be pretty damn cool, actually. I'll have to take a look at my loadout and see if that's more useful than anything. It probably is. New item for my loadout. That would go in combat, right? So 1 mana, 1 satchel slot. That's still so useful. And extra health. Let's see if let's try without the mana. I don't know if I need the health a lot either. The plushie. Alright, frost bracelet it is. I think that's pretty cool. I could make good use of that. When done with jobs and shopping, go to bed. So I guess I could do. I'll probably do a little bit more jobs and stuff. Let's see if the shop is updated at all. It has not. Let's squeeze in like a random job or something. Let's talk to Thrash. Hey, it's the little blue jay. How are you doing this sunny afternoon? Dandy, what are you up to today? I'm just looking into the Hunters Guild here. That thorn sure gives me the spooks. Be careful not to touch any of her trophies. I almost got my hand chopped off. Oh, I'll try to remember that. Thanks, Trash! Although I kind of already did that part. We already went and interacted with her and everything, so that was the end of that. Will this guy talk to me yet? I'm Mina, nice to meet you. Nah, he's still just spitting and grumbling, and he's a big wiener. Oh, so I already did the jobs for the day, so I challenged someone and did the jobs. I guess you can only do each one once per day, maybe? So going to bed is all I can do. That is the final step of the day here.
I am exhausted.
This Mina knows how to pass out hard. I respect that.
This was only my first match. I'm gonna have to pace myself here.
Yeah, I was stressing out a little hard there when I was pushing it down to the wire like that. I gotta be smarter with which ingredients I actually take, because I was falling into a trap of just picking up everything. Gotta be choosy.
I haven't even realized till now that I'm hungry. I cooked all day and didn't eat anything for myself.
That's very foolish.
I'll eat a big breakfast tomorrow to make up for it.
Set an alarm, you dummy! Don't go to bed again without an alarm. Oh, there's just for sure gonna be an issue again, right? Oh, look at her. There we go. No, the trash compactor is right behind you, actually. His last name is Compactor, by the way. Oh, I forgot about the Slimer. That's so awesome. He's so funny.
We're just admiring your appetite. You're like me. I could eat a whole food truck and still be a stick.
What's a food truck?
Little bit asynchronous there. It doesn't really match up with this time.
Han, aren't you? I heard about the Iron Stomach at the opening ceremony.
Oh, wow. No one in my village actually calls me that. Just my friend.
Oh, that makes more sense. That's pretty funny then. That it's just like a random nickname from one friend that all of a sudden ended up in a professional label.
The tournament committee tries to play everyone up. Nothing special.
Hey now, don't say that. Having a stomach made of iron is pretty incredible. Mine's made of paper.
Is that your nickname? Because that's weak, man.
And only the best of the best are in Capital City.
We'll see. Either way, I'm really excited for the opportunity.
How'd it go? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be, graves to dig up.
What? I really hope you're not being serious, but that might explain why you have a ghost following you.
See ya.
You're just gonna let that slide? That's just like a regular thing that people say to each other, and you're not gonna question that, Mina?
Metal trinket of some sort.
Ooh, another gift.
Strange guy. Did he say he was going to dig up graves?
Yeah, that's the appropriate reaction. You should be more concerned with that. Ziggy's bottle cap. Ah, looks like a coin, but it's strangely bent on the edges. Wait, is he from another time? He's talking about food trucks, he's got bottle caps? Is Ziggy from the future? Is this some sort of obscure Ziggy Stardust reference that's going on here? His hair was awfully David Bowie-like. That's hilarious. That's so funny that it took me that long to pick up on. I think I'll probably put that in my loadout, actually, because I'll get rid of... I had to ditch the 1 mana thing, and I wasn't sure about the 2 health things, so 1 health, 1 mana is actually better for me overall. Cool. Well, next time, guys, I'll go visit Practice Kitchen and see what's going on there. Have a list of jobs to do. Talk to Trash. He's looking extra grumpy. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.